Chef Kate here, and I'm excited to show you how we're gonna take these boring chicken thighs, use pantry-friendly ingredients, and dress them up. Chicken thighs are the most underrated cut of chicken out there. They are so delicious. The dark meat, that's where the flavor is at. At least once a week, I'm having chicken thighs. Let me show you one of my favorite ways to dress these up. To start this off, we're gonna turn on our stove and get our skillet nice and hot. We want a large skillet for this. While our skillet's heating up, in a small mixing bowl, I'm gonna add in 1 teaspoon of paprika, a teaspoon of dried basil, a teaspoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a half a teaspoon of onion powder. And just like that, you can make a simple, delicious seasoning at home. Blend that all together. And then we're gonna season up our thighs. Simply sprinkle that seasoning over those chicken thighs. And I want you to make sure you hit both sides of the thighs, the top and the bottom. Now these are skin on bone-in thighs. If you wanted to do this with the boneless, skinless thigh, you absolutely could, which I also love those too. Once they're all seasoned up, we're gonna take 2 tablespoons of butter, pop that into that hot skillet, stir that butter around until it's melted and covering the entire bottom of the pan. With that butter nice and bubbly, we're gonna place in those thighs. You wanna let those sear for about 2 minutes per side. Now that we've browned both sides of that, what we're gonna do is cover this, drop the heat to a medium temperature and cook it for 10 minutes. We're gonna flip it again and cook it for 10 more minutes. We're going to flip them over. They're looking gorgeous and smelling amazing. But we're gonna go ahead and flip those all over and let them cook for another 10 minutes. These are just about done. It's been 10 minutes on one side, 10 minutes on the other. And I'm gonna flip them over skin side down, turn my heat to high, and let them cook for about 2 more minutes to really crisp up that skin. Go ahead and leave it uncovered for that last 2 minutes. That skin is perfectly crisp. And what you wanna do is serve this with a little bit of lemon and some parsley, and then you are ready to eat. When you give this recipe a try, make sure you give it a review because we wanna know what you think. Also, be sure to check out the other hundreds of recipes that we have on the website. Until next time,